Wagwan, gang, gang. Wagwan. Just got woken up. This is for all the signs. This is for anyone who it resonates with, gang, gang. I have just been woken up with specific messages. We're just saging. You was waiting for me, gang, gang. I'm still coming out for Taurus and Virgo. I'll be out, and Aries as well. I'm coming out for them. They reached 1K. I'm coming out. But I fell asleep, people. I was supposed to come out for Virgo 4 hours ago. And I fell asleep right here. Right where I'm sitting, I fell asleep. My left palm is scratching. Money is coming, gang, gang. Money is being released. Somebody's inheritance is being released. And this is so spiritual. And if you believe it, it happens in the spiritual first. I saw it. But I also saw the traps that they've been setting for you. It was exposed. It was revealed to me. I saw a pit, which is the same pit. Like they showed me cards. I was doing a reading for a collective. And they showed me the cards, and I was putting cards out for the collective, and every single card is the cards that I picked out for you today that they showed me. And it exposed some things. And it might expose some people in your life. And it might expose or explain or confirm some situations that's been happening in your life. Because some traps and some pits were set for you. And some are continuing to do this. Some people are continuing, or a person, but I feel like it's people. Somebody's got together with another or a few to come against you. Because you're going to be getting this inheritance, the one that I feel coming. I am sweating and my house is not hot. My whole house, it wasn't just me. I got woken up. KC got woken up. Carisha, my daughter, got woken up. And my granddaughter got woken up at 4:44. So there's disturbance, gang, gang. There's disturbances. This message was meant to come out today. 3:33 on the clock. Gang, gang. So I'm supposed to be doing this. And I'm on the right track. And I'm supposed to tell someone, you are on the right track. You are actually on the right track. You were supposed to give up. Things have been designed in your life for you to actually give up, and you've still been pushing through. And you've got some people thinking, what's going on? Because you were supposed to give up. Mentally break down. Financially be broke. Near enough losing your mind. So I just woke up with from the pit to the palace, because it was quite clear. Because it started with you falling in the trap, falling in some people's traps and the pits that they've set, not seeing the pits or the people for who they are. But it's like no matter what happened, even if you didn't realize it at the time, you had protection. And that's why Spirit turned up as Temperance in this reading. Always making sure that your back is safe. When you don't see it, they see it. always protecting you. So Spirit God was protecting you for some unseen attacks, because they were unseen. And they've gone unchecked by you because you don't know about them. But you have been experiencing some of the side effects. Some of them is lack. Some of them is loss. You've lost a lot. People have died. Situations in your life, relationships, jobs, all these things are dying. You're thinking that you're cursed. Someone did try to curse your name though. Someone did try to curse your name, gang. Somebody just verbally, they ain't got no power. Just verbally, a lot of verbal cursing of your name out into the ethers. But there's some other people, gang. I saw them. They're paying money to create pits for you. Literally, I saw pit stops. So along your paths, there's pits that's been placed to stop you. It's not the pit stops that you get in a race where you stop and you load up with petrol. Not that one. It's one where it's designed to stop you at different parts of your journey. So you might have found that things have been going all right, and then boom, you pick yourself back up. Going all right, and then boom. And it's unexplainable for you because some of these things are just coming out of the blue. For some of you, it says that you actually have an inner knowing. You haven't got the evidence, but you've got an inner knowing that something's not right here. Something's not right. It's like someone's done something to me. Someone's doing something to me. Or I've just got bad luck. Because I can hear someone just saying, I just got bad luck. I just have bad luck all the time. I just have bad luck. I don't have any good luck. It's got you feeling low vibrational because it was designed to do this. Because you're like, I don't know why this story, Joseph, is so important in the month of July, and I know why. Because Joseph is about a young man. It doesn't have to be a man, or it can be a man or a woman. But he had brothers. But his dad just loved Joseph and gave him a coat of many colors. And that was the start of the discord in the family. And I think there was a prophecy put on his life, or he had a dream. Yeah, Joseph had a dream that all his brothers would bow down to him. So it's like, you know that you're the chosen one, and you've been saying to people, you're the chosen one. You're the one that's going to come and break generational curses. But what you didn't know when you were saying all these things, or when you are saying all these things, you are rubbing your family up the wrong way. Some family members don't like it, just like Joseph. They don't like it. They're like, who do you think you are? Your name is Joseph. Oh my God. Wow. You were meant to be here, gang. So if you don't know that story, you can type it into Google. It will come up, the story of Joseph and the pit, and apply it to you wherever you feel like it fits, because you are destined to be great. You are destined to be in the palace. I'm going to tell you the story. So I think they have to go out one day and do some chores for the dad. They take Joseph out, but they've already set a trap for him. They've dug a pit for their little brother. Their little brother, mind you. So they have no love for this little brother. They have no love. They show no love. They've been plotting behind their brother's back. And the brother didn't know. The brother loves them. Always shows them love. What do you need, brother? I'm there. What can I do, brother? I'm there. So this brother Joseph is loyal, loves his whole family, would do anything for the family, but always feels rejected, always feels like when it comes to the brothers, always on the outs, the black sheep, even though the dream told him he was highly favored and he was the chosen one. So Joseph knew to himself that he was told that he was the chosen one, but his situation didn't tell him that. His situation told him that he was the one that was left out. His situation told him that people was now plotting against him to kill him, not just to rob him, because they was going to rob him for the colt, but they were going to kill him as well. Take his birthright, because they didn't want him to live, didn't want him to get any love from the father, didn't want him to inherit, didn't want him to inherit anything. So they wanted Joseph's inheritance. Can you hear Casey? Casey's like, yeah, he's in the next room, you know. Anyway, so they go out. So there's a pit, there's a grave that's been dug for Joseph, unbeknownst to Joseph. So they must have pushed him into this pit. They don't even kill him. They leave him there to die alive. Because you know, in those days, people are going to come and kill you, make you their slave. The animals will come and tear up your body. So they left him in the worst way, buried alive. So some people that don't care, that's really cold and it's significant for you. People that you love, you are giving the clothes off your back. You could have disconnected from them now, but this is still relevant. They're still plotting. They're still doing these things behind your back, and it's quite serious. Like, in the spiritual sense, someone is plotting for you to be spiritually depleted. Depleted, done, dead. I say the walking dead. But just like Joseph, he was supposed to die that day. Or he was just supposed to die a slow death, so not even that day. He was supposed to die over time. So someone wants you to die a slow death, drawn out. You'll get sick. Things will start happening. You'll lose your mind because he's out in the elements, exposed to the elements. He'll lose his mind after a while because your mind will go into fight and flight. It'll be shocked. You got kicked out the live. Wow. Don't want you to hear the message, Joanne. So yeah, they set these traps and he fell in it. He didn't see it. Not because he's stupid, not because you're stupid, but because you love these people. So you wasn't expecting it. You're not to expect it. These are family. These are family. So you've fallen in the traps. So Joseph fell in the traps, and then he gets, somebody takes him out. I can't remember the story and how he gets out. Tonya, don't say anything more. I'm going to take you out. You're getting on my nerves. Anyone who talks rubbish, Tonya, your last warning, you'll be out today. Make it make sense. You're not doing this stupidness in here when I'm trying to talk. Stop it. So they set traps for you. And you fell in these traps because you didn't expect it. You love these people. Some of you, some of us, some of you, whoever it is, are falling in these traps still. Whether they're small ones or great ones, they're affecting your life. And you'll see it financially, exactly. Some people, car accidents. I saw a car accident. I can't explain it, but I saw car accidents. random suicides and shootings and stabbings. Like random. Unexplainable. Like, it's unexplainable. Why though? So when it's so unexplainable, some unexplainable deaths has been happening, keeping you so low vibrational, really attacking families, people that you care about, the jobs or the hobby or something that you care about is being attacked. It's like you're not finding joy in anything in life. It's taking away your joy in life. I saw it affecting finances. It's like you might even get money in your hands, but it doesn't stay. The money doesn't stay, and you can't work it out. You know you got to pay the bills, and you got some more money than last month, but yet it's not staying though. It's not adding up. So there's effects on finances, effects on relationships. I just saw really nasty accidents. And I heard the word resuscitation. I was talking about it before, and now it makes sense. Resuscitation, they were messing with someone's mind to the point of this person not attempting, but they done suicide. I don't know if this person died and was resuscitated, or they tried to resuscitate the person and it didn't come back. So I'm not sure if they came back or they was trying to resuscitate and the person died. But they've been playing with your mind, playing with the minds of some of your children. The same cards that came out in my other reading where someone has gone to someone and they paid someone has come out. Someone has paid for work on you. I don't know who you are, but what I do know is this, is that the pit that they're setting for you, like Joseph, because Joseph went from that pit, then he was put in prison. In the prison, he became head guard, because everywhere Joseph went, Joseph found favor. Even in the most diabolical circumstances, in prison. Even in prison, gang, Joseph was favored. He became the head prisoner over all the prisoners. So they made him a seer. Can you hear that word? An overseer. Blood. I just got it right there. Joseph was made an overseer because he was a seer. He was an oracle. They saw Joseph's vision. And in this season, even though they set the pits for you, God is aligning you with the right people at the right time that's going to give you the favor that you need to get through the doors that they closed for you, that they're trying to close. So then he was in jail, became the top overseer to look over all the prisoners. And then the king just fell in love with David. I can't remember the story. But then Joseph got out of jail. He let him out. He pardoned him. And now Joseph is under the king's wings in the palace, gang. So Joseph went from being in the pit to the palace. And he was supposed to die because it was designed that way. So much instances where he was supposed to lose his life. But God favored him. God made sure strategically that there was people placed along the path to intercept, to interrupt, and to direct your path, gang. literally, I got it, and my crown chakra is just going. I don't know why I want to cry, I'm getting emotional. But I am still tired. And literally, someone tried to kill you. They wanted you dead. They wanted you dead. There's no ifs and buts. They don't understand this chosen one. They don't understand this gift. Because you're a seer. You know things. And they're threatened by this. I don't feel any love loss. I don't feel any love loss. Like I said, I just saw some people just speaking some shit. So they were just speaking a lot of bad things on your name. Really, really bad. Terrible, terrible. And that was as far as it went. But I know what these words can do. Because words are spells. Especially when there was 2 or 3 gathered together. 8 lions gate, yes. They opened portals with their words. And I know it, I saw it. I saw the portals that were being opened by these people's words. Because they gathered together. Because they were birds of a feather. So these birds of a feather found each other and gathered together to talk about you. To curse your name. And there's a breakaway, whether it's from the group that takes it further, because it's so personal. Like, I saw new beginnings, and now I feel the new beginnings was yours. So you've walked away for new beginnings. You've cut contact with people, and specifically a person that has taken it so personal, that they would pay money that they don't have, because I can see that they don't have it, to stop your money, to stop your vision. To stop your mouth. To stop your mouth is what I just heard. To stop your mouth, clear as day. To stop your mouth. It's like, shut your mouth. So I really don't know who this is for. It's going to be quite specific before I come back out to Virgo and Taurus and Aries. I just had to make it all signs because that dream was mad. And for me, Casey, Navisha May, and Carisha, and my son Trey to get up at 444, and I've got 44 likes, gang, this message had to go out. And I see 333 on the clock. If I was gonna title this, but there wasn't enough space, and if YouTube gives me the space, the title's gonna be From the Pit to the Palace. From the pit to the palace. From the pit to the palace. So I just want to see who it resonates with before I start telling you these cards that I saw. So for all that this is resonating with, can you please show me by your like on the like button, please? I would appreciate it. Thank you. We're going to wait, we're going to sage, and I'm going to get ready with your cards. The cards that came to me in the dream. I had to sit here and find them. I had to find them. They came from many decks. And then my daughter was shuffling, Carisha, and cards were just flying out. And the cards were the same from different decks, gang. And I wanted them for Virgo and Taurus, but I guess I'm going to give them all here. And reshuffle for Virgo and Taurus. And Aries. You ready, gang? You ready? Look at that number, 66. I love that number. 66 people resonate with this reading. Here we go. So I want to let you know, 66 people, God is in control, gang. What some people meant for evil in your life, God is going to turn around for good. God is taking you from the pit to the palace. I have to say it 3 times. What some people done, and it was evil. It's evil. God is turning around for your good. God is taking you, Carisha, Nessa, from the pit out to the palace. What some people are doing and have done will return to sender. God is in control and intercepting every plot and design of your enemies, because they are your enemies and they are plotting, and it's being intercepted and redirected. Oh my God, it's being redirected like a boomerang. You are being taken from the pit, and you know what your pit looks like. You know what your pit looks like. Some of you are in this pit now with me, clawing our way the fuck out. With every breath, with every step. We ain't staying here. It was designed to keep us here, thinking that we don't deserve any more than what we've been dished out in our whole lives. Because they know the weaknesses. They're operating with demonic spirits. Spirits. The devil knows your weaknesses and is using it against you. I said it the other day. Armor yourselves spiritually, because your fears are going to be projected right back to you in this season. What you fear the most is going to be used. Your children, your children's children. That thing that you've come to stop in your bloodline is going to reach someone that you love. It's gonna work. Some of these traps we are falling into, they cursed our names. They're cursing our names. Some people have gone as far as to pay. And I had to sit on this to say that someone I know, see, silencing me. Feels like a panic attack. Wow. Told you. Whew. Deep breath, Diana. Deep breath, deep breath. People I know, people you know, probably got my blood in their blood. Because Joseph, it was his brothers. 9-9, Jesus Christ. So it's family members. Their blood runs through our, how can I say, our brains, our veins, gang. Our veins. There's no love loss. Love doesn't live here. The past 3 nights, how significant 3 nights. That's resurrection, gang. That is resurrection. You are the one. I know I'm speaking to you. If you're resonating with this reading, then you are the chain breaker. I know it. I know it. You was given the same dream that Joseph was given. Joseph was the chain breaker of his family. He was sent to break the chains of lack, of staying in the pit, because his family lived in the pit. And Joseph ended up in the palace, feeding his family that still lived in the pit, that thought he was dead. Because they thought that their plans had worked, right? They were happy. They were rejoicing, gang. The dad was so sad. He couldn't get over the fact, because they came back and told him some story about Joseph being killed and dead. And the dad was, I've been having sweats for no, I'm sweating now. I don't know why. Wow. I'm glad that someone is confirming it. Because right now I feel like someone is trying to stop like my neck. I feel a pressure of squeezing on my neck. Some of you have been getting pressure on your neck while you've been sleeping. Near enough strangulation. Your heart's racing. Tamika, gang. I'm taking some deep breaths, gang. Like literally my heart is racing. My head is rushing. I literally could pass out right now. Oh, I don't know what's going on, gang, but like I said, I'm going to keep pushing through because I know what's going on. So yeah, I see pressure on someone's neck. Whether you're awake or you're sleeping, but I see a lot when you're sleeping. There is someone putting pressure on your neck. You are also being held down in your sleep, someone. They are holding you down. They are sending spirits into your room. And someone has seen these spirits in the corner of their eye. You've seen it. You've seen it. Sage your house. Use some palo. Get a bowl of water. Need to be catching some of these energies in the water. You just got your neck remade. Wow. You've been seeing them. Thank God. You're a seer, gang. Use your eye. In your room. Wow. Yeah, I see it in people's rooms. I see it over your bed. I see it on you. For someone, I don't know if you saw that movie where it was on that person's back and she had to, every time she took, so yeah, someone's attached a spirit to you. Someone has a spirit on their back, attached to your back. I got the tingles right down my back right now. I can feel it. And I remember I used to tell my daughter, right on my back. And now I can feel it again. Someone is on your back, literally attached. And I saw a film about it where the woman took pictures, and in the pictures she could see somebody on her back. Oh my God. Someone, I don't know how to even tell you how to get rid of it, but I would tell you to pray. Because when I was going through something like that, I prayed, I fasted. So refrain from food. Empty yourselves. I'm getting a full-blown panic attack, it looks like. Empty yourselves of food. Pray. God is much stronger, gang. Pray is what I say. Prayer works. It shifts things. So I just fasted and I prayed, and it was for 3 days. 3 days. To break some things that were sent for me. I'd done it on Instagram. So it was the breaking of things. We were pulling down strongholds. Because some people have been sending some strongholds as well. Like they've been keeping you lot, like some things have been keeping you lot back. You wonder why you're still being overlooked. And you've been doing everything like someone else. And it's working for them, but it's not working for you. It's like someone's put a cloak, like a blanket. It's like an invisibility blanket over you, so no one don't see your name, don't see you come up. See when you put your videos up, when you go live, it's like no one don't see you. People are saying that you're not getting notifications. They're doing stuff. I see things breaking in your home. It could be new stuff, just not working. Just not working. Or not acting right. And I also hear they're listening to you. Someone's listening to you via your phones, via some of the things in your house. You might see your phone just start to record you. And someone else, oh my God, someone else, there's an investigation. And they are actually surveillancing you through the things in your house. Don't want to get no one paranoid. But I saw it. Your phone's going on like randomly when you're talking. Be careful what you say, gang. I don't know what you're doing. Maybe I think they think you're a terrorist. You're not. You're here to change the world. You're here to change something. I'm telling you, be careful, someone. Because you're a radicalist. You do radical things. I hear you do radical things. Or you're here to do radical things. Is it? Wow. Yeah, it plays. Right, the devil has full reign over the internet, over electricals. Remember that. So when these people are tapping in to demonic energies, then you will find that your appliances, the internet, won't work for you. It will work against you. It will work against you. But your spirit guides are there. God is in control. I literally see protection. It came out. It came out. You go from the pit. You fall in some of these traps. But you go from there because it's an elevation process. It feels necessary. Because in every one of those pit stops, it's like the hangman. You learn something. You become a little bit more wiser. A little bit more enlightened, a little bit more resilient, a little bit more thick-skinned. So what was hurting you yesterday is not going to hurt you so much tomorrow. So you're being prepared, but it's in the worst way. It's literally psychological warfare. Do you know what it reminds me of? MK Ultra. When you get broken down, so much so that you disassociate. Because I feel like you disassociate. Even with yourself. Not that you don't feel nothing because you're empathic, but there's a while there when you don't feel. You're quite numb. Your empathy goes the other way and it goes dark. And that's what it's designed to do, because that darkness inside of you is there. And it's been... Yeah, here's Casey. They're trying to bring it out. They're trying to bring that darkness back outside of you. I'm telling you, I can feel it. Like literally trying to bring a darkness out of you, because you are two energies. You're dark and light, right? And you're trying to harness this light energy, keeping a balance. But someone's trying to keep you in this dark, this... What's it called? In the black. Keep you in the black all the time. Always wanting. Always wanting. So when we're always wanting, because we don't know what tomorrow brings, we're always in a state of fight and flight. We're never quite comfortable. We're never quite accepted. We're never quite, you know what I mean, the word, I don't know what I'm saying, but if it resonates, you know what I mean. They always got you on your toes. You're always on your toes about something. And it's been this way. It's designed to keep you this way. So I feel you're being prepared, but it doesn't, for you it won't feel like this. It feel like you're being attacked all the time. Like, why don't this person like me? Why does life hate me? Why? You ask yourself why all the time. I feel like I can see you fighting yourself. A lot of it's designed for you to internalize it and be at war with yourself. Because I see it. You turning it on yourself. You really reflecting and turning it because you don't see it in anyone else. Your sister or brother didn't get abused, but you did. Like you're picking things out and realizing that these things are really specific for you. And someone is internalizing it as it's just that they're putting it on themselves. And I'm really here to tell you that it's not you, gang. It's not you. For some of you, this plot has been designed before you was in your mother's womb, because like the devil knew who you was gonna be. Like literally these forces knew who you was gonna be. You was gonna be put in the palace, because Joseph was put in the palace at a time, right, where famine hit the whole land. The whole land, like now. Oh my God. It's exactly like now. Right like now. Think about it. With COVID, right now, there's gonna be and there is a food shortage. Like now. So you were being birthed for a time like this. I've got tingles. Someone was born for a time like this. A time like this, gang. And there's some, it's just like Herod didn't want you to be born because they were threatened by your existence. You're going against the powers that be. You're going against the design of, I don't know, you're going against one world order. You're going against the family. You're going against, you know, whatever you're going against. I don't really want to call people out because we're going to get quiet. And I don't want this person to really, don't even tell me, don't even put your name about your medical list because they're watching you. They're watching you, gang. Somebody's taking this so radically, so they're going to be really doing some changes. And they will be, that palace is going to be the White House, it's going to be politics. I see it, political. Very political. This is going to get very political. Very messy. I see people going into legal arenas. I saw someone trying to set you up. Literally trying to get you arrested. And that could be why someone's getting surveillanced as well. Let me just approach this person called Juan Perez. Juan Perez, I'm going to say one thing to you. If I see a comment from you that I don't like here, one more comment that you put in my life, you're gone. I don't like wishy-washy people. And if I can't work you out, you can fuck off. 100%. In this season, people, I'm going to tell you it straight. Don't entertain bullshit. The devil comes. I'm telling you, don't entertain bullshit. Call bullshit for what it is. I'm gonna go off the subject because today I had someone that came into my DMs. Yeah, her name was called Miss Mona or something. She proceeded to go onto Virgo, one of my Virgo videos, and said that I mocked her autism. I never mocked her autism. She came into my DMs. I don't know her from nowhere. She's a stranger. And proceeded to tell me that she cured a curse on me. Now I'm looking at this woman with my seeing eye, and I can see nothing but demonic energy. And she's telling me that she's done spell work to cure me. Now I rebuked her. Yeah, I did. I rebuked her. Nowhere in that conversation was there anything talked about autism. I said to her, you're crazy. I said, stop talking to me, come out my DMs. She said she doesn't take direction from me. I had to block this big grown-ass black woman. I had to block her. And I don't block people. I don't block people, but I blocked her. Then I see on Virgo video, she put up there, I was so nice to this lady. I was just so nice, I loved her. And she mocked my autism. I can't believe black women don't build each other up. Now, what kind of demonic energy is this? I rebuked a demon, that's what I did. I never mocked no one autism. But autism will not stop her from getting slapped from the Bible with me. I will still rebuke an autism person if you come at me like that. Because autistic people still have sense. On what scale? There's a Richter scale for autism. You could have autism and still have your senses and faculties around you. And you do, because you was typing very well. She said, I've got screenshots. Girlfriend, You're talking about someone who doesn't give two fucks about the screenshots that you have. I went onto your YouTube and I saw 11 subscribers. So I know the devil is making work for your idle hands. And this will be the only energy you get from me. Because I know you're watching and you're part of the gang stalking. You're part of the evil entities trying to set these pits. But they actually elevate me. They actually confirm what I already know. That the devil is a liar. And he will come to me, they will come to me as fans. People that tell me that they love me. Oh, Diana, Miss D Virgo Tarot, you inspire me. That's why, from today, I'm going to say it very loud and clear. Unless you are booking me, please do not come into my DMs. It's people like her. I will stop talking to everyone in my DMs. I do not want to start being rude to people. April, you know me, gang, innit? And I don't like it. I don't like it. I am not rude out of nowhere. And I wasn't rude to her. I just said to her, you have no right to do spells in my name. Yeah, I rebuked that. And I said to her, you are crazy. Because I said, stop talking to me. And you're still talking, you're still typing, you're still going. And I don't know you. I don't even know what your name is. I had to go to your YouTube to find out what your name was. Now you're a grown-ass woman, the same age as me, it looks like. I'm 46. I would never, ever, even a tarot reader that I love and I resonate with, I would never do that. Out of respect for one, for her and myself. Myself. It showed me that you've got mental health issues, and I'm not downplaying it. I'm being real, and that's what I said to you. I think you've got mental health issues. And you come and tell people on Virgo, so I pinned it, but I've deleted it now because I blocked you, that I'm mocking your autism. Gang, one of my sons was born with that, but he passed with 12 GCSEs. He's a genius, gang. He's a genius. He's a child genius. So do not downplay what autism is. Autism is a label they give to geniuses. To geniuses. So I know what you are. You are a demon in disguise. Brandy sang about you. A devil in disguise you was. That's what you was. You were sent to me. But I saw you for what you was and I called you out. And then you took yourself to my videos. You wanted me to say thank you. Thank you for curse. But you said that you broke my generational curse. Who are you? Was I supposed to say thank you? Was I supposed to pay you? Exactly. You are a false prophet. You said that you are the seer. You are the 33rd degree. If you are, fix your own business. Because gang, I'm not even trying to fix no one's. I'm trying to fix my own life. And I'm showing you how I'm doing it. That's what my whole channel's about. How I fix my life. How I get myself out of my pits. I show it to you. I don't proclaim to be something that I'm not. I don't go into your DMs and say that I see this for you. I don't see things and fix it for people. I'm not Jimmy Fix It. I didn't ask her. I don't ever want anyone to do spell work in my name. I will rebuke you. I keep telling you that I love Jesus Christ. I love God. So why would you go and do spell work in my name? For me now to get down on my knees and pull down the stronghold you put on my head. Don't do any spell work for me. I am the one that my bloodline is waiting for, and so is Carisha. So was my mum. She got weak at her task. We all have been called for our own bloodline. So why would she step out of her calling to come to mine? And then proceed to come to my DMs to tell me, and she didn't get the response she wants, so she goes to my videos. So I'm telling you, in this season, the devil is going to be a liar in your life. Going to try so much tactics. Come to you as a friend. Come to you as a follower for you on social media. Because you are on social media, some of you. They're going to follow you. Bam, subscribe. Come into your DMs. All the info, you're going to help them out. And they're gonna, just like Jesus, put you on the cross, kiss you on the cheek, and betray your bumper club. Just like that. Just like that. Because you didn't see them, because you didn't respond in time, whatever reason that fly up in their head. So yeah, that was a bit of a side note, but someone needs to hear that, because literally it was all part of the same thing. It was all part of the same thing. Setting traps, setting pits, trying to destroy your business, trying to attack finances, giving bad reviews. But if you know anything about me, I've done so much private readings, you will never see me publish a review about it. I won't put up people's reviews about me. I say word of mouth speaks for itself. If you've ever had a reading from me, then you already know. I don't need to talk about it. So when she's up there telling people that I'm a bitch and I mock people with autism, gang, if you actually know anything about me, that would never be true. Because one of my children is actually autistic. And he is a genius. There's nothing disabled about him. So someone is actually playing up to labels that, to me, should never be applied. It's not applicable. You are just a demon, hiding behind the label. And you was exposed. And that was one of the things, exposure. The moon card came out. Exposure. And with that, let's put the light on, gang. Let's put the light on and let's expose some of their plans. Because it is plans. And it is plots. 2-face, 5-face. Some of them's got 10 faces. Tell it to kill, steal and destroy. To kill you, your dreams. To steal your inheritance, your mind. And destroy everything that you love. Remember what I tell you. Someone's trying to kill all purpose. Like, that's why you're like depleted. I don't find, what's my purpose? Like, I just don't know why I'm alive. Why was I born? What is the point? Why do you think? Oh, look at this. Look at this. Every single different deck. Look at this coming out. Just coming out. Different messages from different decks. Just coming out for you, you know. And they are, and when I tell you, these are the cards that came in my dream. It's so crazy. So let's start with the ones that fell out. Then I'm going to show you the ones that came in my dream. Right? Because the ones that came in my dream, they're mad. Let's start with the ones that fell out. And it confirmed it. The first card, and it was so much confirmation for me, was the exposure of the people that are setting these traps. Can you see? The exposure of the people that are setting these traps. Waiting for you to die. I told you it was like Joseph, but God's got the all-seeing eye. See, God's in control. Temperance. That's spirit. Watching. Seeing and knowing. All seeing and all knowing. They were waiting, just like Joseph's brother. Didn't kill him, you know. That's too easy. They wanted him to feel everything. Someone is watching you lose everything and loving it. Look at them just waiting while you lose it. While you lose this, you lose that, you lose your mind, you lose your child, you lose your job, you lose. They're waiting around for you to kill yourself, for you to die. Because some of them have got what? Insurance policies. Some of them have set these traps, and that's where that's the end goal, is death. They're waiting to see the end. But God is intersecting, has intersected, and look, redirected. Just redirected that energy. Can you see it? It's, oh my God. It's mad that this temperance card came out and not this one. Because this is the only one where you see the directing, the boomeranging of the energy, going back to those that's sending it to you. It's literally going to go back, and they're going to be exposed, because you're going to see it, because whatever they're sending for you is going back to them. You're going to see it. It's going to be exposed that way. That's how you're going to know. Whatever happened to you is going to happen to them. It's like you could have said to someone, he's beating me, you know, she's beating me, they're abusing me, doing something. Didn't believe you. Now it's going to happen to them. Something's going to happen to someone. You could have lost your home because people done some spell work. You're going to see someone lose their home here. Someone tried to make you lose your home here. Yeah, it's returning to sender, exactly. Returning it back to sender. It literally gets intercepted. Somebody was working hard, gang. Or maybe that was you working hard. You didn't see when they were plotting for you. Because it's making work for idle hands. Someone was plotting while you was working. So while you was working, they were plotting. Working, plotting. See it? Plotting on your downfall. They're wondering, what you talking? What's in that book? What is she writing about? What is he writing about? What are they going to say? Someone's trying to shut you up. Remember I said, shut them up. Shut their mouth. Don't know what you're writing. Someone's curious. Someone's been, look, I told you there's an energy around you that's been watching you. Someone's scared about what you're going to release, gang. Someone's going to release a book, going to release some type of tell-alls. I don't know what you're doing. But someone sent something to you. Someone sent something to you. But there's interception and there's exposure. Maybe you already know about it, because it's about epiphanies, intuition. So you can find out through your intuition as well. You might have a gut feeling. Somebody might have a gut feeling. Someone might have seen this as well. And I do have a strong sense of some of you doing tarot cards. And be careful, people. People are setting traps for you lot. I see traps being sent for those people that are doing tarot cards, channeling. There is traps being set for you. You are on the right path, though. This is what I see. There's a path to ascension, to enlightenment, gang. I see ascension happening. So I do see enlightenment. You getting enlightened about who it is. With every step, with every day, you're getting closer to finding out who it is. You're getting closer to finding out who it is, gang. Told you, some of you are channelers. I see channeling, because someone is, look, this could have happened to you already. You could have lost everything. Everyone's gone in your life. Everything's just gone fucked up. Like, what the hell? Losing my house, losing my mind, lost a child, lost a family member. It's like, just keeps happening. So someone's life just went totally out of madness, just went crazy. Outside influence, gang. It's going to be revealed to you, though. It's going to be revealed to you. The cards that was in my dream, let's get to them. Someone is just a liar. They are weaving a web of lies. Oh my God. Let me put my charger on 1 second. Where's my charger? My battery's gonna die, gang. 1 sec. So they say. That's when I'm going to give you the cards. The battery says, my battery was actually full at the beginning of this reading. Let me just get that out there. My battery was 100%. And now my battery says it is going to die. Just when I picked up the cards from my dream. Hey. Just when I picked them up. Right, the charger's on. Let's turn it down so you can hear me. I don't want to shout. Right. So where's it gone? Oh my God. Nah, where's the card gone? Oh, there it is. Hiding the cards, you know. So someone's a liar. Lying to your face. Weaving a web of lies, gang, gang. Someone's going to get caught up in their lies. And they are going to receive karma. They're going to be receiving karma, gang, gang. This came up in the Taurus reading. They're going to get karma, gang, gang. Going to get swallowed up by their own lies. So what they said for you is going to happen to them. They're not who you think they are. And I think you are cottoning onto it, gang, gang. Like some people thought it was funny that they were deceiving you for years, pretending to like you, pretending to love you, whatever it is. They were laughing. But look, you're finding out like you're not who you say you are. Your intuition has been speaking to you. Somebody has not shown you who they really are. Can you see? They have been doing things behind the scenes, gang, gang. That's a mad scientist up there. Can't trust these people. Setting these traps for you. So the same people trying to get you to give up. Trying to get you to give up. Could have sent sickness for you, because I see sickness as well. Look, trying to attack your money. People really trying to attack your money here. Look, and they're watching you. Look, someone has been watching you to see, is she going to give up? Is he going to give up? Look. They got bets on you. Like, they're taking bets. Someone's taking bets on you. See if you're going to win this race, if you're going to make it. Are you going to make it to the end? But the 5 of Wands says competition. Competing against you. This is wars. People fighting against you. Look, they sent a whole demon for you, gang, gang. Look at them. They're cowards. Look how much. They could have fought you by yourself. But they sent a whole demon for you. And still, they couldn't take you out. You're like Daniel. So look, they sent a demon, guy. I just saw it. Someone sent a demon for you. And it can't touch you. It can't take you out. You're Daniel, gang, gang. Look, they can't touch you. Do you know why? Recognition, reward, success. You win. So I don't know why, Guan. I don't know what they're trying to do. The pit to the palace. I'm trying to tell you something. You can't give up. You can't allow whatever it is in your life to keep you down. Yes, you are a winner. You was born a winner. I can hear it. I was born a winner. You was born a winner, gang, gang. It is a personal reading. For those that it resonates with, it is a fucking personal reading. Sorry for my swearing, but my grandson just left the room. You've been running this race and you've been tired as shit. You even stopped along the way. I told you there were some pits that was along the way that was set for you. Look, someone died and came back. I told you. What did you do? Oh. Someone died and came back. One sec. Literally, I see someone dying and coming back. You could have had a suicide attempt and you got resuscitated. I see someone literally die and come back to life here. Like life really knocked you. I hear expansion. This is what I'm trying to tell you. There's expansion, gang, gang. So you go from a pit and your pit looks different from mine to the palace. And your palace will look different from mine because I know what my palace is going to look like. It's on my vision board. I'm attracting my palace. I put it on my vision board. And your one probably looks different from mine. But you're going from the pit to the palace, from having nothing to having everything that you want. Not just materially, not just financially, but spiritually. Because some of you have been spiritually dead. Spiritually dead. So I'm telling you, don't give up. You know me. There had to be a message behind it. The message is don't give up. Because you are the one. The one. It comes from yesterday. The one that your bloodline was waiting on. You are the one. The one. Daniel. You're Daniel as well. Because they're giving me Daniel. You're giving me Daniel because I know why. Because Daniel, he didn't show no fear against the giant, did he? The giant was so big, and your giant is representative of anything in your life that is something that's so big, you don't know how you're going to beat it. You don't know how you're going to get past it. You don't know how you're going to get around it. It's like, Diana, I think this one's got me. I think this has got me. Well, I'm telling you, it hasn't. You're Daniel. You're Daniel, gang. You don't... Listen, you could do anything. Daniel took up a stone and slayed his giant. And that's what I hear for you. And it's spiritual. You're going to be slaying your giant, gang. David, that's it. David, thank you. David, Daniel. See, Daniel was in the den with the lion. Oh my God. So yeah, that was David. Listen, so Daniel is the one that they tricked someone. Yeah, Daniel was the one that they tricked. Saul loved Daniel. They tricked Daniel and he had to go into the lion's den. But the lion didn't touch a hair on his head. So they're going to send the demon for you, but it won't touch a hair on your head. Because why? Yeah, that's it, Ebony. You're protected by God. That's the one. That's why Daniel's there. Someone that you're favored, but this person is manipulating it in a way that you end up being in the lion's den. And this person didn't want to put you there, but this person is manipulating it. Could even be in a workplace. Your boss could favor you, but you got co-workers and they do something, they're conspiring, that it puts your boss in a spot where they have to put you in a disciplinary or investigate you because allegations are being made. For someone, it's quite relevant. Very relevant. Some people are conspiring, trying to make up allegations, whether they're true or not, I don't know. Yeah? But they're conspiring to do this because you got favor in the workplace. Favor in the workplace, they don't like that. Someone need to hear that. But you're Daniel. So even though they put you in the pit, in the lion's den now, because the lion's supposed to eat you alive. So you're supposed to die. The lion is supposed to eat you alive. Not one hair on your head is harmed. Everyone is shocked. So you are going to be the example that everyone knows your story. Put it this way, you are going to be the one that God uses as that person, because everyone knows you probably was the crackhead, you was the prostitute, you danced on tables, you was the fighter, you was homeless, you were no one, you weren't supposed to succeed, you was the drunk, you was the hoe, you was the whatever. Yeah? Whatever label they assigned to you. But God's going to change your story. Because I hear that they're laughing at you. But who laughed first is going to laugh last. So I hear from the pit. From the pit. There you go, Jones. There you go, Jones. From your pit to your palace. Because if God can do it in your life, everyone's going to know it's real, right? So I know it's going to happen to people that I know. And it's the ones that you've got nothing. You had nothing. You're working your way back from nothing. And you're making something. And people are really, they're laughing at your pain. And you will give them the clothes off your back. You've done it. But now you don't have the clothes, you don't have the money. You can't get this love back. But I'm telling you, your good work has not gone unnoticed. Trust me. Your good work that you've done and you are doing and have done has not, I'm sweating, has not gone unnoticed, gang. I'm telling you, compensation. Someone needs to hear that. Compensation. My left hand. Compensation. I don't know if it's in a legal sense or it's spiritual, but you're owed something. You're owed something. You're owed something. Literally owed something, and it was stolen. And it's being recovered. I hear it, recovery. Like I said, the cards came out, new beginnings. New beginnings, gang, gang. Itchy money. I'm telling you, money's coming. Left hand, gang, gang. Left hand, I itch. Oh, money, 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 money. And you know it. It's a release. Yeah? Inheritance, compensation. New beginnings. New beginnings, gang, gang. New beginnings. However it is for you, this is what it is. New beginnings. I need to just tell you these cards before I pull more cards. Let me read these two Isis cards. This is going to confirm to you what you already know. What you know. Because if you didn't know it, then it's not your reading. But if it confirms to you what you know, these two, this is your reading. Right. It says truths are being unveiled, gang, gang. I want you to screenshot it. I'm going to show you at the end, and I want you to screenshot these cards. And I want you to keep on reading them to keep replenishing your mind, to always be aware. Thank you, Courtney B. This is so important. I need you lot on your A game. We're talking to spiritual workers that are in spiritual warfare. Right? Truths are being unveiled. Money follow you. I love that song. There are times when appearances of people, places, and things are deceptive. Did you hear me? There are times when appearances of people, places, and things are deceptive. You will sense this when something feels uncomfortable within you. When you notice feelings of anxiety, did you see what happened to me before? When you notice feelings of anxiety because something tried to stop me, or doubt within you, you may think there is something wrong with you, but actually you are intuitively sensing that all is not as it appears to be. Trust what you feel, not what appears to be. Shit, then be. Thank you. I'm going to read it again. I want you to hear it. Truths are being unveiled. That's the moon card. That's the moon card. Truths are being unveiled. There are times when appearances of people, places, and things are deceptive. You will sense this when something feels uncomfortable within you. When you notice feelings of anxiety or doubt within you, you may think there is something wrong with you, but actually you are intuitively sensing that all is not as it appears, Carisha. Trust what you feel, not what appears to be. Courtney, not what it appears to be. So not what they're saying, not what it appears to be. It's deceptive. The veil is so thin, gang, gang. The devil could show up in front of your face and you might not recognize it. Lioness of Gala. Trust me, if you're spiritual, you are seeing demonic energies in the eye. Jennifer. And they are using people. Just like God is using you, Spirit is using you. In this season, people are allowing themselves, opening themselves to these entities and coming towards us. Understand what I'm saying? Thank you for all your donations. And the next card, I'm going to show you them so you can screenshot them in a minute. So the first one was Truth Unveiled. You know what the next one says? About your brothers, your sisters in darkness. Wow. Got to sit back for that one. About your brothers and sisters that have turned to darkness. They could be your blood brothers and sisters. They could be people that you think of as brothers and sisters that you've met along your life path. They could be in your life now, or you could have parted from them because you're into your new beginnings. But whoever these people are, it says they are into darkness. Because whenever negative energy is present, it is a sign that you are ready to move more deeply into your feminine divine power. That's expansion. So you are coming up against what? Adversity, because you are getting ready to expand. There's no other way to make you a diamond. You've got to go through it. You can't go around it. You've got to go through it. Some of us have been trying to get around this, but we got to go through it. We got to go through it. To go through it, even to go in these pits sometimes, because to come out, we're coming out like diamonds, gang, gang. We're going through the rough because we're coming out shining. Trust me. It says you shall overcome any. He didn't say one. Any negative energy. So no weapons formed against you shall prosper. Any tongue rises up against you, we pray against that and we cast them asunder. I'm not even sending it back to their house. I'm just going to pray against that, because it says no weapon formed against us shall prosper. It shall not come near thee, nor thy house. So you shall overcome any weapons, devices, plans, plots of the enemy, because that's who they are now. Your family, your friend enemies, I don't care what label they got. They're an enemy. And you know you're going to do it with grace. They said with grace. You ain't going to break a fingernail. Not one hair out of your head's going to be out of place. That's gang. Spiritually, they can't touch you. You're so strong. You're powerful. You're coming into a season of expansion. And there's expanding of your spiritual gifts. They cannot touch you. It says you shall overcome. I'm tingling from my crown to my tippy toes. Overcome any negative. And you shall overcome any negative energy. So they are sending negative energies with grace. Grace. Head up, shoulders back. Grace. With your crown in place. With your crown in place. Not one hair on your head touched. Not touched. Daniel wasn't touched. Joseph wasn't touched. David wasn't touched. Daniel wasn't touched. David wasn't touched. And Joseph wasn't touched. If they wasn't touched, neither shall you be. All three of them went from the pit to the palace. Three of them went from the pit to the palace. And I'll say it again. They went from the pit to the palace. And yes, Carisha, that will be your portion too. Every single one of my prophetic readings that I do, I tell you, hit that like button. Carisha and myself, I will always rope her in because she's a prayer warrior. Come into agreement in 48 hours and touch that like button with you. Coming into agreement that you shall overcome any negative energy with grace and triumph. Don't forget that word. And triumph. So you shall win. They want you to lose. You shall win. You are an overcomer. You shall win. You are a winner. They said stay in your heart. For me, that means don't change. They're trying to make you change. I can hear it. Make you fuck around and go back to the old me. Don't go back to the old you. The old you wasn't serving you any well. Right? And it says there is no need to be afraid. That fear is not of God. Someone is trying to literally inject fear into you and it's not of you. God is of you. You are of God. Sherry, I love you. So we pray against that spirit of fear because it's a spirit sent to you, assigned to your home. Because that fear keeps you in doubt. That doubt keeps you lacking and never expecting and wanting. So we're praying against the spirit of fear today. because it's fear that they're trying to inject in your mind. Every time that you see something and no one else sees it, every time you experience something and no one else is experiencing it, it's putting a fear into you. And I'm coming against the fear, the spirit of fear. We are rejecting it. Some people are scared of being famous. Some people are scared of being seen. Some people are scared of just starting something new, because the old is all they've known. It's all they've known. Fears present themselves in different ways. But what they do, they stop you from what you are here to do, which is to create some type of change. Don't know what your change looks like, but what I do know is that you're going to the palace to do it. Your palace is going to look different from mine. Your one could be the White House. My one could be 10 Downing Street. They all look different to us. But you will win and you're going to get there, they said. And when you get there, you're going to be making a lot of changes. And I mean structural changes. Structural changes. He said with ease and grace and triumph. And with that, let's start the reading. It starts at 81 minutes. I love you too, Tarot Nelson. 81 minutes I start this reading. So we're going to have a short one because I want to come back out quickly for Aries, 10 minutes, because they brought me to 1K for the first time, Kiki. So I'm going to come out for Aries quickly, and Taurus and Virgo, I'll be out for you, darlings. I'll be out. And everyone else, I'm going to come out 10 minutes. Yeah, stomach bloating, that's another one. Listen, stomach bloating, I'm glad you said that, B. My nature body, welcome. Stomach bloating, I will address that. I will address it. Stomach bloating is another one. Right, but the healing cards comes out. You're a healer. You're going to be healed from this. That is another sign. Stomach bloating, excess gas. Excess gas. Things are happening within your body you can't explain. Yeah? Just do a detox, gang. Detox. You're going to have to do a fast as well. Fasting from the food. You're going to have to starve your demons, because it is demonic. We're going to starve it of food. And sometimes the food is things you're watching and eating as well. So be careful what you're watching and listening to, gang. Because we are actually feeding certain things with what we are watching. So be very strategic. Because sometimes you might not put it on, but the devil is a liar. He will drop something on your screen that is designed to put you in a low vibrational mood. That sometimes, like love and hip hop, I love it. But sometimes it will make you think that your life is so shit because their life is so great. Be careful of the things you are watching in this time. Only uplifting and encouraging stuff. I told you, and I swear, you're gonna win. I wanna cry. You're gonna win. Victory, rewards, and success. I'm reading these cards today. I'm reading it. It's so on time, gang. The 6 of Wands. Whatever race. Look at that. I opened it. I opened the book. Look at the book, bruv. 6 of Wands. You are going to win. I feel like I finished the reading. That's it, you know. Look at this. You're going to win. You're going to win. Celebrations. Some of us in the month of August, the 8th month, it's coming in really fast. Proposals, business, marriages. You're gonna win. You're gonna have clarity. You're gonna be your mind's gonna be very clear, and then you're gonna be able to walk away from these people that have been doing these psychic attacks, that have been mind fucking you. You're gonna win. You not see it. You're gonna win, you're gonna win, you're gonna win. You're gonna win. You're gonna win, and right behind that, who do you win? You win from the devil. Because the devil's in the detail manipulating, gang. And it is somebody from your past. Manipulation. Behind the scenes. Get into your mind. Playing with your head. The 6 of Wands, that's the only one I'm going to read. Because I want you to know that you are going to win. I don't care about the rest. I don't care about the rest. Let me tell you what this. Badass. I can't even say it. Badass. So they said it's going to be a badass success. So you're going to win by a landscape. Someone can go for president. You're going to win by a landscape majority. People voting for you. Badass success. Leadership. Gang, gang. Accomplishments. Being seen. You're going to be seen. Becoming an influencer. Getting your blue tick. Victory. Optimism. You are going to be inspiring others. Relish the sweetness of your victory. Something that you have been working towards is finally coming to a success. Successful fruition. And it is time to celebrate your wins. You are a beautiful seer. They call you a seer. Gift yourself permission to bask, I tell you, bask in the warm glow of your accomplishment, and allow the supportive community that you're going to find, or you might have now, around you, because they're going to witness and appreciate you and the progress that you've made. Taking time to see your own radiance is as important as making the next move on your journey. Accepting success will seed more of it, will bring more of it. Others will turn to you for your wisdom now. So step up and share your brilliance. And in shadow for the doubters, because it could be shadow for some of you, if you're doubting your gifts, if you're in the negative energy, not seeing eye to eye, pessimistic, so people not seeing eye to eye with you, they want you to be pessimistic, resentment, have you self-doubting, a desire for acknowledgement. They want you to feel like a failure, comparing yourself to other people, feeling like you've fallen away from God's grace. Deep shit, bruv. Playing with your mind. And it's not finished. Shying away from public attention. Someone's scared of attention because you've never been seen before. This is your fear. Hiding yourself and your light from the world. Someone's been trying to hide your light from the world. Now they said that little light of yours, you better let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, gang, gang. It may also indicate someone who craves external validation instead of turning to their own inner compass to define what success looks like for them. Remember that no one in the world has your magic, and that the most important person to impress wholeheartedly is yourself. Affirmation: I am worthy of this success, and I am grateful that I am seen. 2 more times. I am worthy of this success, and I am grateful that I am seen. Wow, wow, wow. Get some spirit messages. Whoa! Reshuffled. I'm not shuffling again. I'm going to give you the bottom decks of everything. Expansion. And it started in your mind. And I told you I saw it. Expansion. Expect your mind and your educate your mind and your senses. So that's what you've been doing. Educating your mind and your senses. Look, the hidden realms are being listen, this is the ethers. This is the Akashic records. Downloads being given to you into your mind. You can't make this shit up. Look Look at the downloads coming in from your spirit guides. God is channeling straight through you to that brain of yours, to that mind of yours. Wow. Let's get some more of these. Sacred divinity. Crossroads. 2 paths ahead. Making up your mind to really go down this road wholeheartedly. Because it is. You are light workers. And you might have to walk down this path alone. Someone is deciding whether to do it or not right now. She's at a crossroads. He's at a crossroads. Diana, what do I do? Just do it. You might have to say goodbye to some people. But you're aligning yourself, Sandra, thank you, with your universe, with God. This is your purpose. This is what you're supposed to do. And you've got to navigate distractions, because there are millions of distractions. Look, they are sending psychic attacks to distract you in this season. It's all psychic. Aimed at your head, your crown chakra, and your throat chakra. I saw it. Resolving issues. Issues are going to be resolved. There's lots of issues here, but they are going to be resolved. It says resolving of issues. So issues are going to be resolved. They're going to be exposed. And new love, new relationships are going to start forming. They're going to start forming because the old ones are dropping away. They were built on webs of lies. Webs of lies. So you are going to be forming new relationships. Ground yourself, gang. Ground yourself in this season. Spend a lot of time outside. Because you've been getting spiritually attacked and you need to put this energy into the earth. Whenever you feel out of sorts, go outside and give the earth this energy. The earth will swallow this energy right up. Right up. You'll feel better. Mother Gaia will take that away from you. Look, told you, so fragmented. I was speaking to people. Balance is being restored. Justice. Gonna end it right there. Justice. Playing with your mind, gang, but whatever they're doing, it won't work. It said balance is going to be restored. That is justice. Justice. Love it. And it's still there. So balance is being restored. Free, gang. Remember I told you about that woman, said she was a 33rd degree? Free. Balance is being restored. Free. In it, Casey. Whoa, I think I'm done. But you know what? Because there's spell work, let's get the spellcaster's book. Let's get the spellcaster's book, and we're going to end it with the angels and ancestors. Because they have to get a look in. It was amazing, Cynthia. I don't know how I'm going to do Aries, Virgo, and Taurus, but where there's a will, there's a way. Oh my God. Look what's coming. Happiness is coming to your homes, gang. I don't know how, I don't know when, but they are bringing happiness back again to your homes, gang. Happiness is coming. You're going to be dancing around your home. See you dancing now. Look, well-being. So your mental health is coming back. Your happy is coming back, gang. Told you, they were attacking your mental health. You're like, I'm on all these drugs, because that's where they wanted you. You're not going to need them, you know. You're not going to need them. You're going to be like, Diana, I'm on my spiritual tip. I'm on herbs. I don't take the tablets. I'm happier than I've ever been. You got clarity. See? Clarity. Your mind is becoming clear. The fog is going. Someone's got you all fogged up. In it, Casey. See him? Got you all fogged up. And love is coming. Love and happiness. Look how much happiness. Said happy all the time. Love and happiness, gang. So you're going to get love. And you are getting closure. That's why you're going to be happy. Closure is coming, gang. Your feet's tingling. That's working. Closure is coming, gang. Closing out issues. Walking away, finally. And fertility. That's a rebirth. That's a birth. That's babies. That's your business. That's your ideas. So I do see it happening for you. There's closure again. Closure again. Someone's getting closure. And look, good luck, gang. You be seeing black cats? Good luck, man. They've been protecting you. So when you see the black cat, They are bringing you good luck. From today on, do not run from these black cats. They are actually here bringing you good luck. Yeah, fertility, gang. They're a sign of your fertility. Babies, new life, rebirths, creative ideas, success, all of it. This is what this cat is symbolic for you in this season. Do not run from them. Nothing to fear. Someone has a fear. Nothing to fear. Oh my God. It's bringing blessings. But the blessings. Nothing but the blessings. But the blessings. I am blessed. You are blessed. Every day of your life, you are blessed. When you wake up in the morning, when you lay your head to rest. Can't sing, but every day of your life, receive these blessings. And fertility, gang. Someone was having problems getting pregnant. Psst. Problems. It was spiritual. Watch you just drop them like flies. Babies are coming. You still have compassion. It says you're very compassionate, even though no one wasn't compassionate for you. Thank you. Very compassionate, very empathic. Look at that. Very compassionate. And I feel like you lot are going to be finding this passion again. You lost it, but you're finding it again. Finding that zest for life, that happiness, that passion's being reignited. Relight my fire. That's it. Someone's coming in. Protection, gang. You are fully protected in this season. No weapons. I told you, not one hair out of place. With ease and with grace and triumph. Are you that? Peace be with you, gang. I know right now you can't find peace anywhere, but look, peace is coming. They're going to bless you with so much blessings. Things that money can never ever buy or replace. It was stolen, your peace. Don't cry, baby girl. It's going to be fine. Oh, the truth is going to come out. Don't we love it? Justice. Truth over lies. They've been weaving lies, gang. People have been listening, but I hear that they're going to hear what you got to say. The truth's going to come out. Vindication. Compensation. And they said again, nothing but the blessings. But the blessings. And we'll end it here and get the angel and ancestors, because there's big transformation in gang. You're going to see nothing but blessings overpour your life from the pit to the palace. Blood clots. Me can't stop. This was fire. We're going to end it now. Let's see what the angel and ancestors want to say to you. At the bottom of the deck, I'm going to leave it here. Your star ancestors says they got a message for you. They have a message. And the message is follow the voice of your soul. Follow the voice of your soul. And that's simply put, just follow your intuition. Don't listen to me. You don't have to. Don't listen to them. I'm supposed to confirm it. If you didn't confirm it, then I can go somewhere else. Swipe. Listen to the voice of your soul. It's your intuition. It's God speaking to you. So that's all I want to tell you. Listen to yourself. Get confirmations everywhere else, gang, but do not let no one lead you where you're not supposed to go. Only you know where you're supposed to go. Only you. Speaking to you. I'm just going to confirm that, yeah, it's you. Alright? Thank you, gang. I love you. So that's what they want to leave you with. Follow the voice of your soul. I love you all. Thank you for staying for so long. I know it was long. But you know, when it gets like this, my armpits are crying and that. It gets kind of, yeah. And I think someone needed that word. So I'm glad it's all out. I can actually come out for Aries first. Virgo and Taurus. Get ready. Give me half an hour for Aries. And then half an hour in between. And I'm going to come out. And then later on, I'll do some more signs. But people, thank you for staying. This is your girl. The Virgo Tarot. I love you all. Just telling you this. 2222. You are going from the pit. And I know it's a pit. Pit stinks. All sorts of shit down there. Going through some stuff. But trust me, it's necessary. It's building and preparing you for the palace. For the territory you're about to take. Because literally where your feet tread, you are owning it. It's becoming yours. So you are being prepared. Because to whom all this is going to be given to, a lot of responsibility, gang. So you are they're watching you and how you work with this little bit. And a lot of you are still giving with your little bit. You're still helping with this little bit. So now you're going to be blessed with a lot because they know you're going to do the right thing. You had a little bit and you was helping. So they know when you have a lot, you're going to do so much more. And that's what's happening. You're going from the pit right to the palace. It's going to be detours. Trust me, it's not going to be a straight line. Never is. But you are going to get there. You are going to get there. But in the middle, it's going to be something designed to make you try and give up. Doubt yourself. Doubt who you are. Doubt your purpose. Doubt everything. But work through them. Because you have to go through it. You can't go around it. So I hear you have to go through it. So go through because you're going to grow through it. Alright? This is your girl, the Virgo Tarot. 2222 gang. I love you. 48 hours later, I'm coming to stand in agreement. So keep liking the video. Subscribe and share, gang. I love you. Take care. Take care.